So, please introduce yourself and talk about whether it's a Jewish value to care for your body.
Yes. I'm Rabbi Aaron Bisno, Senior Rabbi of Rodef Shalom Congregation. The question is it a Jewish value to care for your body? It is a very basic, fundamental Jewish value to care for our bodies. That's because we understand that our bodies are precious gifts, vessels in which we live while we have the ability to draw breath. They're gifts to us from God, and we have a responsibility to take care of them to the best of our abilities. And that responsibility starts as soon as we're able to begin accepting that, to keep ourselves clean, to keep ourselves healthy, to do things only that are respectful for our bodies, and to treat them with great reverence and care.
Age of consent. What does it mean to be an adult? Where are some avenues to go for information when you're problem solving?
What is the age of consent in Judaism, and where to go for help solve problems? Yes? So traditionally the age of consent, and Judaism has long been concerned with what ages various people move into areas of responsibility. Age of consent has been understood to be around bar or bat mitzvah, as you move into your teenage years, into adolescence, as you take on greater responsibility and begin to mature. You have a greater responsibility for your own actions and behaviors. As to where to go to get information when confronting a challenge or a problem, obviously one might hope you could start with your parents or with family members that you trust, but perhaps also rabbis and teachers and other authority figures in the community.
Kibud av v'aim when dealing with health.
Kibud av v'aim, honoring your father and mother, honoring your parents with regards to health, involves taking your cues from your parents as to how we take care of ourselves, as well as sharing with them when you have a malady, when you have something that is a concern for you about your physical or mental health, or the issues that you confront as a young person that parents may have some experience and wisdom dealing with.
How about when you disagree with your parents?
When you disagree with your parents, what to do in that situation. That can be a tricky one. When depends, I suppose, how old you are when that arises and the issue around which the disagreement takes place. But it has to do with one's health or how one cares for their body, the way in which we're going to treat ourselves and take account of our physical carriage. Then it becomes an important thing to take our cues from our parents, so long as we live in their homes.
Here's the big one when it comes to vaccination, and you can speak about it directly with vaccination if you'd like,
Okay.
but about your own personal desires versus the good of the community. The shot's going to hurt, or maybe you're reading about reasons not to vaccinate versus the good of community and what happens when we don't vaccinate.
Okay. So the question is, what do we do when our personal preferences come up against the needs of the community, specifically with regards to vaccination? Yes? So suppose one feels that they're not interested in being vaccinated because they're concerned that it's going to hurt. They're concerned that